Good afternoon to all. In this particular playlist of mine, you have been watching that yes, I am focusing on the data visualizations that can be taken care for Shiny apps exclusively, right? And in my last video, I had showcased to you how these scatter plots, and in that manner, I would say these are considered as the line graphs number one. Under that, the interactive part of it, because you see, if you are creating the Shiny apps for yourself, the web pages, I mean to say, you have to be highly interactive. It's not just the case of the static or dynamic web pages that we are looking forward. Now you see, even if you're giving a presentation, now if it is a plain simple static paper, it would look very, very dull to the entire gathering. However, I have seen even in school children, the moment it is interactive one, they feel highly motivated and somehow they feel very active about it intellectually, you see, and then they are able to understand it very well. And that is the reason when we are into the courses of big data or AI, we are looking forward for more and more for the interactive part of it. Now, keeping the same pace, and now I'm going to invite you for this particular video of mine, wherein you will see whatever we have done in my last video. I showcased to you the entire plot. I already have it, so let me just run this particular plot and showcase to you how exactly and what it is. Basically, you have seen blue color and somehow the oranges hue color is also there, and you are able to hover about it and get the coordinates for yourself. Now in this particular video of mine, I will show you more interesting thing to this kind of existing plot that is already available for us in the form of the line graph, and I'm just going to take care of it. What I have done, whatever plot I had used in my earlier video, I have just added alpha, that means the size for the scatter plot for each of these circles that is present. So if you want more, you can go ahead and look into it. If you are thinking that yes, this particular size for the scatter plots or the circle which is there is fine for me for my observation, keep it over here. What I have done, whatever I have created in this particular plot, I'm saying let me go ahead and save it in a data frame which is called as P. Okay, so now what I will do, I will just run this one, that is saving the entire thing into that particular part. Now here you will see the moment I run P, what is happening. Now let me run P part of it out here so that you can see what is the output. Output is nothing but I have selected only one part of my I would say the variable, the observations which are there for me, and the scatter plot along with the outliers. You can go ahead and you can look at the values of your own observation. So that is the better part of it. So when you are giving an online presentation, it can be for an international conference or a seminar, or let's say for your web page, or even for your students, and if you are trying to showcase to them and tell them that see, this is my outlier, you see, it becomes much more interesting. They are more attentive to you. The same thing I'm taking care in these, and that's why I love the interactive part of my Shiny app. So now what will I do? I will go ahead and let me first of all run this subplot, and you can see these are the arguments. So if you want, you can use all of them as per your requirement. Otherwise, the basic requirements are add markers, that means for my data set P, here it is saved in the data frame. Color is meant for this particular CYL. Now we all know what it is, the cylinder. Show legend as false, that means don't show me the legends. If you want the legend, then just write down true, and you can see what happens over there. Color bar, title is Viridis. This is the here I cannot see the title, otherwise it is there for me, the color bar, and then add markers. Let me run this, and then you will understand what exactly is this plot trying to do now. So here we go, and you can see Eureka. Now I can find it out. It's not just the blue color or simple orange, the golden hues that you were able to see in the earlier one. here you can see the varieties. Now what I have done, as per the colors, I have differentiated my scatter plot. So this becomes much more easier for me to understand and see the minimum part, what is happening and what are the outliers which are considered out here. If I go towards more and more, depending upon the color choices which have been given to this particular data set, you can find out again, this adds more information, and it is more informative, more knowledgeable, and I would say empirically also, if you are trying to give some kind of a test, this data visualization becomes much better for you, number one. Number two, even if you are I would say performing or conducting an epistemological study of your data set, here you can see very clearly, with the help of this more legend, the differentiating legend, with the help of the colors that are present, two different data sets. Now the moment you look into it, more information, more knowledge, more gathering of the I would say the inputs that you really require, and if you are very passionate about your research and your love towards the digital stories, you can look into it. So have you seen what differences it is between this plot and this plot also? So this is what exactly I wanted to showcase in this particular video of mine. Let me come up with yet another one with more information and more usage of the line graphs. Till then, thank you, take care, and bye.